Hi, my Wi-Fiers. I call you Wi-Fiers because you're using Wi-Fi for watching my video and you're going to be my high flyers. Lesson number 8, Motion Video Part 6. I am here to discuss the velocity time graphs with you. Following, I am going to show you the variation of speed and velocity. You know that speed and velocity becomes the same thing when the body is moving in a straight line or on a straight road. I am going to discuss two quantities, the speed with time or velocity with time for a body. See, there are two axes of the graph, the y-axis and the x-axis. On x-axis, I am going to take time, and on y-axis I am going to take velocity. See, in this graph I am showing only velocity and time, but there is no distance or displacement here. How will I find distance or displacement from this graph where the distance and displacement is not at all given to you? Let us now find out the graph. This is my real graph. I am showing it to you. This is my velocity time graph. This is velocity time graph for a car which is moving on a national highway with the 40 km per hour. On the y-axis I have taken kilometer per hour velocity and time in hours. The car is moving with 40 km per hour constantly, and we are seeing this time is increasing. Because the car is at a constant velocity of 40 km per hour, so I get a line which is parallel to the x-axis. See, this line is parallel to the x-axis. This shows that the velocity is constant and the motion is uniform motion. Now see this graph. We know that velocity is given by distance upon time taken. S stands for distance and T stands for time. How will I find the distance? Already I have asked you a question there. Distance is velocity into time. Now you see that this is the time axis and this is the velocity axis. If I multiply this with this quantity, it becomes the area of the rectangle. Can you find this is the rectangle, children? But here the time axis is taken as t2 minus t1 and my velocity is constant as 40 km per hour. Therefore, S becomes V into T. V is 40, you can see here it is 40, and T, children, is T2 minus T1, whatever may be there. In this observation it is 4 minus 1, but in your graph, in any other observation, whatever is the reading, you just put it here and you will get the answer for distance or displacement. Isn't it a magic? From the velocity time graph, where you are not seeing the distance or displacement, you can even find out the distance and displacement from velocity time graph. So in all, you can say distance is the area covered under the VT graph. How to find out the area covered under the VT graph? Just shade it. This is the area, children. This is the area covered under the VT graph, and this is my distance covered. This is my distance, or if I can show you in this way, this is my distance covered, this area. I hope you have understood the velocity time graph and how to find out the distance from the velocity time graph. Distance covered is V into T, or it is area covered under the VT graph. Hope you have understood. If you have understood, then give me one thumbs up. Bye, my Wi-Fiers. Hope to see you again in my next video.